Happy 2020, everybody! Woohoo! Hey, did I make any sound? That's what I get for buying these things from the Dollar Tree, y'all. I thought these made sound. Well, that's no fun. It's all right. Look at my little hat. Look at this hat. My husband's like, you should totally get that. Let me show you the top. See the top of it? Oh, whoops. Hold on. There we go. So, yeah, my husband's like, you should totally get that instead of like the Happy New Year headband type things. Ugh. He's like, be different. I'm like, okay. So different it is. But yes, I want to say hello and happy New Year 2020. I'm making this video on New Year's Eve because tomorrow my husband is going to be off of work and we are going to spend the day together. My brother finally mailed our Christmas gift to us, and inside of it was a um, $50 gift card to Walmart, which we hardly ever go to Walmart because it's Walmart and it's scary. but and then the other one was a $25 gift card to Cracker Barrel. And I love Cracker Barrel's biscuits and gravy. It is the best thing on their menu. And so maybe tomorrow morning we'll go ahead and eat breakfast at Cracker Barrel. Um, so that's why we're gonna do that, and then he's probably gonna come home and go back to sleep. He's been working overnight because it's the end of the year, and excuse me, they need him there for whatever it is that needs to be done. So, like last night, he worked 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. this morning, and then they wanted him to turn around and come back at like noon. And he's like, how am I supposed to sleep? They wanted him to work from like noon today till midnight. He's like, no. He's like, I can't sleep on like, or I can't function on like 4 hours of sleep. So, um, but he's at work right now and he'll get off at like midnight or something. But, so anyway, where am I going? I go down these like rabbit trails, you guys. but, um, yeah, we'll go to Cracker Barrel tomorrow morning for breakfast. And then, um, he'll come home and probably take a nap and I will do like cleaning and all that fun stuff that we all did that I did in 2019. Uh, so, oh yeah, this video, I'm all like in my own world right now. I'm tired, you guys. This video is about, I don't like the word resolutions because every time I make a resolution, it gets broken every time. So I've decided to make a few goals for 2020 because with goals you can start off like small. You don't have to create like a huge goal like pay off $50,000 of debt in the whole year in 12 months. You can start off small and then work your way to bigger goals. So that's what I'm doing this year. And and my first goal is financial, and there's a couple aspects in that like um I really should have wrote this stuff down like like oh okay in our 20 in me and my husband's 20s and early to mid 30s, early 30s, we kind of screwed ourselves over a little bit with credit cards. Oh my goodness. Right now, because we thought, oh, let's buy it now, we'll pay it off later. We fell for that line because we were stupid. So right now we have one credit card that is in collections, and we have two gosh, okay, we have two credit cards um that we can currently use. We are not using them because it's better. We'd rather use our debit card or pay in cash. But my goal is to pay off, like, okay, the credit card that is in collections is like 7 grand. And that was from like, we're talking like years and years and years and years ago that we've been, the second card is like 2 grand. We can probably pay that off in like 4 or 5 months actually. And maybe close an account. I don't know. And then the third card is we owe like $5,000. But that account, I actually had the credit card people suspend my account. So or our account, so we cannot use the card, and we're paying every month on it, and the interest, and we're paying like the interest is very little and stuff like that. So we I have that currently suspended. So we're not using our credit cards, but we're paying for the mistakes of our past. Oh my goodness. So my goal for 2020 is to get the one that's like 2 grand, get that completely paid off. And then the other ones, I would like to get them like down to a roar, down to maybe like in the hundreds. You know what I'm saying? And in 2020. So that's what I would like to do. Also, I like these necklaces. These are really, I like these because like they're $1 for like 8 of them, and they're different colors. Okay, and then see, I'm telling you, my brain's like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But the other financial thing I'd like to do is save. Like I know many people are like, oh, just open a savings account and that's, don't touch the money. But like in my mind, it doesn't work that way. And and I grew up, my mom was a single mom, and I grew up watching her just spend, 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 and not save at all. I mean, in the 18 years I lived with her, she had filed bankruptcy like 3 times. And so I don't really I never had a role model to look up to as far as how to save. And, but I found something that's working for me recently, actually. Like, okay, say my husband, he brings in like $1,500 for in like every 2 weeks, right? Well, I can like, instead of writing in my where is it? Writing in my little register, my checkbook register thing, because yes, I still use these. um, I would, instead of writing $1,500 as a deposit, I would write like 1,300 or 1,200, and leave that other money like that money's ghosted in our account. It's there, but it's not there. Like it's there in our account, but it's not in here. And so I've been doing that recently, and that's helping me. That's how I'm able to save money. So, and I also bring in some income as well here at home. I do things off the internet to bring in money. Not a ton of money. I'm not bringing in like 1,500 or anything every 2 weeks. I wish, but I am not. But I am bringing in some extra income that helps with like food and gas and a small bill or something. And so I do that for now. But those are my financial goals. And then my other goal is like, how would I put this? I want to make better food choices in 2020. As you know, I'm a very large woman. Okay. I probably weigh 330, about there. I'm not kidding. I weigh about probably like 330. And I want to make better food choices. Like 2019, because of my depression, I literally went to McDonald's every morning for breakfast, 5, maybe 6 days a week, and ordered McDonald's every single morning. And then for lunch, I would go there for lunch and order lunch like at least 4 days out of the week. That's not healthy. And it shows. I mean, look at this. This is disgusting. And so that's what I would order in 2019, and it was comfort food for my depression. And when I felt really, really sad, and like I didn't know how I was going to go on. I mean, McDonald's was there for me, or fast food like Taco Bell. It was there for me. So that's got to change. That has got to change. So in 2020, I want to, instead of eating McDonald's every morning, I want to go ahead and make like apple cinnamon oatmeal, like the Quaker oats people. How they have that oatmeal. I love apple cinnamon oatmeal, and it's a lot healthier than eating a Big Mac meal, or what else does McDonald's serve? Like, what do they serve for breakfast? Like a big breakfast of hotcakes, or biscuits and gravy or whatever. I'm just want to make better choices. I'm not going to say I'm going on a diet or anything like that. I'm just want to make better choices. Like, instead of eating a Snickers bar, I'll eat a banana and some grapes or strawberries instead. You see what I'm saying? Switch out the bad for the good. But I'm also not going to like deprive myself. If I'm going out with like friends or my husband, and there's something that I'm really craving, especially during certain times of the month. Ladies know what I'm talking about when you're craving like everything, I'm going to eat it and it's going to be okay. So that's that goal. I also may start walking. We live near a school, and there's a huge sidewalk that just wraps around the whole entire school. And I may start walking. I don't know. I need to get out and do some form of exercise. So I'm going to do one thing at a time and see how it goes. But those are my goals for 2020. And if you guys are making any goals or resolutions for the new year, go ahead and drop a comment below and tell me about it. We can encourage each other on because we need to. So 2019 was like a gosh, it was crazy. It was a crazy year mentally for me and and emotionally and stuff. And I'm kind of ready to see 2019 go because bye. But at the same time, I think about how quick the year went. It really went by very quickly, you guys. And I've noticed the older that I'm getting, the quicker the year goes by. So I try not to take I try not to take my days for granted because we're not promised tomorrow. We're not. So I try to make the most of each day. All right. All right. I need to actually end this video. I need to go take a shower because I need to shower and I need to clean. I actually have enough energy to um, clean up the clutter in our living room that has acquired over the past year since I have had my depression. So I'm cleaning up the clutter and it's making progress in the living room. And it's like, wow, we can see like certain areas again. Anyway, I want to again say Happy New Year to you all. And I wish you all the best. And yes, I hope you all are doing great and Happy New Year. All right. Bye. Or as my husband says, bye. See you guys later.